Okay, today we'll be talking about understanding the parts of a window. We'll be considering two topics: understanding the parts of a window and the Windows library. These are what we're going to cover in this lesson: understanding the parts of a window. So this is a file explorer or Windows Explorer, which I have told you the shortcut key is the window key, the key that has this sign, and you press, when you hold it down, you press E. E stands for that Explorer. So it becomes window E. That's what I pressed. It has opened. So I want to introduce you to this window, this environment. I want to show you the parts that made up of a window, because knowing the parts will help you to navigate around Windows. Then number one is called the tab bar or the ribbons. Here is the ribbons. You see it? We call this the home ribbon. This is the share ribbon. This is the view ribbon. And this is the backup tool ribbon. Then each of the ribbon is made up of what we call logical groups. The home ribbon is made up of clipboard group, organized group, new group, open group, select group. That is the groups that made up of the home ribbon. If you click on share group, on share tab or share ribbon, it's made up of the send group, share with group. This is view ribbon. The view ribbon is made up of pens group, layout group, current view group, and the hide and show group. So this one is backup group. It's just only made up of manage. That is number one. And number two is called the address bar. Look at it here. The address bar tells you, show the user the location, the name of the window the user is. Let me click on the picture library. It has shown me that I am now on the picture window. Let me move to this PC. It's showing me that I'm on this PC. Let me move to the desktop. It's showing me that I am on the desktop. So we call it the address bar. The next one is the search box. The search box is a box used to search for a file. For an instance, if you created a file and you have forgot the name of the file, then you can search for it. You can type any keywords that may locate, which you guess that may be the name of the file. Take for an instance, where I store files, or where files are stored, is on document library. I'm now on document library. I want to search for a file which I have forgot the name, but I believe that that file, one of the name may be matter. So I have to type M-A-T-T. So have you seen it now? So Windows operating system have indexed and published all the files that contain M-A-T-T. Look at it. All the contain T, it contain M-A. So that is why I have about 147 items Windows has indexed for me to check if the file I'm looking for, or the file which I have typed its name or related name here, is among or can be found under this listed file. Do you get that now? Okay, so that's what we call the search box. Then the next one is called the navigation pen. Navigation pen. You see pen from here. Is it from here? Let me check it out. Okay, you see pen from here. This is the type of pen we're talking about. Navigation pen. This navigation pen allows a user to move from one window to the other without closing this. For an instance, I'm on the Bluetooth. If I ask you to go to the desktop, you just need to click here. There is no need of closing the window. It's a poor operation practice. You just need to, let me press window E. You just need to click here. That's desktop. I'm now on desktop because it is selected, and what you see here is the desktop. If I want to go to this PC, I will navigate to this PC. That is what we call a navigation pen. Then number, I have mentioned number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. The number 5 is the detail pen. Look at it here. Here is the detail pen. So the detail pen gives information about what happens. So one item is selected, and look at it, the desktop. So it gives you detail of any selected item. Like for instance, if I click here, then let me look for a particular file, then click on this file. Detail pen tells me I have about 260 items here, but one it is selected, and the one that is selected is The size is 32.3 megabyte. All right, look at this one. I have selected another one. It's telling me that the size is this 14.3 kilobyte. So we call here the detail pen. All right, so this our view. You can also view different icons from here. These two view, which is the same thing you can get from here as well. That's why you see them here also as a shortcut or a shorter way of doing it. Okay. Then the next thing we are going to look at in this lesson is libraries. Libraries. What is a library? From the perspective of education, a library is a room or a house. It can also be a building where all books from different departments, different faculties are assembled. That's what we call a library. It's a structure that contains books from different departments, discipline, faculties assembled. That's what we call a library. Then bringing that illustration from there, bringing it into computer, a library is where different items from different sources can also be organized and stored. All right. Microsoft Windows operating system has 4 libraries, namely the document library. The document library contains files and text-related files. It contains text, textual, anything that has to do with text, because it's documents, text files, and other textual-related files. That is where they are stored in the document library. Number 2 is a music library. Music library is where music are stored. Whether you get them from the internet, you download them from the internet, you get them from or other computers or from other devices, you organize and store them in the music library. Number 3 is called the picture library. The picture library is where digital pictures are organized and stored. Whether you get them from internet or you get them from other computers, you organize them in the picture library. The next one is called video library. The video library store and organize videos. Whether you get them from the internet or somebody send this to you, where you should put them, and that is how Microsoft Corporation organize it. That's where you should store it. And what they are trying to teach us here in having a library is file management. We'll look at file management as one of the topics as we progresses. So file management is very, very important. So even in your house, you can have your company document organized in a folder. You get that? Buy this big envelope, this brown envelope. That's what we call a folder in computer. You put all the documents. It could be receipts of your purchases. You organize them there so that any day, anytime you need any one of them, you go at the appropriate location and identify and pick them instead of running header and scatter looking for them. So that is what we call file management, and that is what they are trying to teach us here. Thank you and God bless you. Please, I will advise you to work, master this, try them, touch them, then you get used to it. My senior instructor said, okay, it's okay. You just have to practice, 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 practice. How many practice? I said 5, Mr. Smith. He said, okay, do it, you get it. And it's been working. So my advice to you is to practice what we are learning, okay? And practice what we are learning. We are Good Computer Institute. Thank you and God bless you. Keep on practicing.